Investing in the education of women and girls is exactly what Forgirlsake is doing. These educational opportunities provide a solid foundation for girls to be stronger in achieving their goals and help in their community development, which in turn helps the global society. Emily Erdos has their story.
And traveling around to see our friends and beautiful buildings.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Zellman. I am a co-founder of Forgirlsake.
Forgirlsake, this year celebrating its 10th anniversary, is a grassroots movement started by local women to bring women and girls together to support and educate underprivileged girls.
A lot of people don't realize that that educating girls is really a way out of poverty for a nation, because once a girl has a say, she ends up making a lot of changes.
This power of education is what inspired a group of high school classmates from the Trafalgar School for Girls to start Forgirlsake after a successful high school reunion in 2005. Since then, the organization has grown and taken on its own dynamic as a source of funding for already existing female education projects. Each year, Forgirlsake independently fundraises and partners with another organization to donate the money for betterment of girls' education. Past projects include building boarding schools, paying tuition for girls, launching education programs, and providing schools with learning tools such as books and computers.
Rather than be on the ground, because so many other people are already on the ground doing great work, we're going to help those people find great projects and do something different every year.
So my name is Annette Zale Champney, and I'm a founder of an organization called Pathways Development Initiative based in eastern Uganda.
Pathways Development Initiative is one of the partners of Forgirlsake. Forgirlsake and PDI are unique in their funding of solely young women, and this is where the two organizations cross paths.
Usually it's very easy to kind of find funding for children, because people see children, little pictures, and they're like, oh, I want to give. But when it's girls, especially girls who have given birth, for some reason, people put them in a category of adults. You know, whether it's back home or even in our own communities here, you know, once a teenager becomes pregnant, for some reason they are a woman. But when you think about it, they are 15. Their only future was to be housewives, you know, and when I go home, they come to you and they're just crying, and they just, can you take me back to school? And I always say, I can't afford. So when there was this opportunity, you know, I just said, you know what, maybe I can put a concept together and just present it for Girlsake.
PDI and Forgirlsake teamed up in 2015 to launch the Second Chance Education Program in Uganda, giving girls who had dropped out of school a second chance to learn. Laura De Dominicis, a founder and executive director of Nurturing Minds, was a co-founder of the SEGA Girls School in Uganda, another Forgirlsake partner organization.
SEGA is an acronym. It stands for Secondary Education for Girls Advancement. And so our mission through the starting of the school is really to provide quality education to extremely vulnerable girls. And we started with girls who had already dropped out for reasons related to poverty.
Although the main goal of Forgirlsake is to change communities in underdeveloped nations, such as donating a computer lab to the SEGA school, it also simultaneously brings together more local and privileged girls, connecting overseas communities and allowing them to grow together.
Where girls here in privileged countries help, or developed countries help girls who are vulnerable in other countries, girls their same age.
Teens for Sega at Newton North. You know, we have little clubs and partnerships with other schools, but Trafalgar really wanted to take it to the next level. The students there asked if they could create something new, if they could create a sister school program, which we never had before. And so we thought about it and we said, that sounds fantastic. They wanted a deeper level of commitment. They wanted to really engage with our students one-on-one through letter writing, through Skype sessions, through joint projects, and they've really done that over the past year, and it's been, I think, really rewarding for the Sega girls and for the girls at Trafalgar.
Forgirlsake has touched the lives of so many young women near and far, and the tributes speak for themselves.
And you can just see how, you know, they have so much to offer the world, and this gives them a chance.
Sponsorship has helped me a lot because with the certificate that I had now, I can send it to wherever I want to go within the country.
Forgirlsake for sponsoring me through my education. I thank them very much because without them, I think that education would have been something difficult for me.
To thank Forgirlsake for the marvelous job they've done for us. And I pray to God that He should help us continue our education successfully.
To say, you know what, I'm going to do something for a young woman thousands of miles away, that is powerful. You know, that's a lot of humanity, that's a lot of love. And so I just wanted to say thank you to them, but also the community in Newton.
Thank you.
All young women are encouraged to get involved, and to do so, or for more information, please visit forgirlsake.com. This has been Emily Erdos reporting for New TV.